Okay, hello, yes. Um, Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Trying out Aeona. I launched the game, I selected Aeona, and I started the stream. And then I immediately realized that I don't think I've set up my bars on this character, so probably the first 10, 15 minutes of the stream are just going to be me making sure my bars and keybinds and everything are alright. So, I know that's kind of lame, and probably not super interesting, but it needs to be done, you know? So, bear with me. Bear with me. I don't even have a mount selected, that's how I know I haven't looked at this character yet. Nobody riding the Vidalian Courser, bro. What mount are we thinking for Aeona? I usually try to pick something that's sort of, to me, feels thematic with the character. But none of these are screaming Aeona to me. Might just flex this until I hit 10k. That's pretty standard. Could flex the big spider from season 1. However, like, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but I'll say it anyways. I think this mount is just too big. It's so big. It's humongous. It's crazy how big it is. And like this one, the antlers are almost too big. Like, I don't know if that's what they're going for with the capstone mounts, is they're just supposed to be huge and stick out like boom. But yeah, it's just a little too much for me. Okay. So, I do have a healer one, but it's probably going to need some tweaking. I like using hero-specific keybinds, but then, man, it's the hero-specific keybinds is cool. I wish I could import my keybinds from a different hero if I wanted most of them to be the same. You know what I mean? Because this does things like this. It resets this. It resets this. It also, if you look at like input, sorry, like set interrupt target, right? It changes that. It changes like. I use C as a keybind, so I have this set to V. I also, let's see, where is auto run? Yeah, this. I set those, right? And it resets all those as well, so it's kind of annoying, honestly. You got me sweating Okinawa in the summertime. Who would have thought? Okay, let's go back to this because this bar has got to be somewhere else. Yeah, I almost don't need the mana bar. It's under my fucking health. Like, I don't think that's controversial. And I wish this arcane bar was like tied to my player frame. I think I'm gonna end up somewhere over here. So okay, Q, E, R, Shift Q, Shift E, oops. What the fuck? Shift R. I don't even know what abilities do I have. This just like does some damage. does some damage, whatever. That's like a little debuff. Oh, this is the Dispel. I'm always gonna miss my click binding from WoW, and like I just can't do that, right? Oh, you can? Okay, I did not know that. What the fuck? That's humongous. Oh my god. I did not know you could bind mouse buttons. That's crazy. Oh, my doorbell just rang. What the fuck? Wow, what the fuck? That was some children selling 3D printed things. He literally said, "Would you like to buy a 3D printed thing?" And no. Would not like your plastic garbage. Thank you. This is like an emergency heal. Like, oh shit, bro's getting fucked on. What is this? Oh, this is the barrage thing. I think that can be here. Shift Q seems good for that. What's this? This isn't a debuff. Okay, hold on. I think I kind of want it like this. This generates Corona. What is this? Oh, okay. I think I want it like this and this, like that. Okay, what are you? Okay, cool. This is cleanse all allies of 50% of their stagger. Cleanse one ally of 50% of their stagger. Okay. I can't just use right mouse button or left mouse button. But if I do shift right mouse button will work. Okay. I don't even know if I want to do all that nonsense, man. This costs Krona. Okay, Dispel like that, though, is actually awesome. I don't know. Shift less mouse button. Control left mouse button. This is very like how I would have my keybind set up in World of Warcraft. So, all right, fuck it. What's the queue time? 4 minutes. Oh. Okay, Aeona journey starts here. I've been streaming for 9 minutes 50 seconds. What did I say? 10, 15 minutes? I'm him. I don't even have that many abilities set up. Actually, well, okay, whatever. I think the skin is pretty good too. I don't like the mask. I took the helmet off. I just like to see characters' faces. But the skin's pretty good. Quite good even. I think the 3 skins that came out this with this season were pretty good. I think Xavian's and Aeona's are standouts. I think Rhymes is like just barely passing. I bought it because I think all of Rhymes' other skins are complete dog shit. But yeah. I think the art department has really knocked out of the park for basically every skin that doesn't belong to Rhyme. Diced Apples. Is that guy? I feel like I've played with that guy. I almost thought he was on my friends list. But, who's this guy? He's in Adept. Can I whisper him? Need a healer? This guy is fucking in Eternal. I'm not gonna message that guy, but this dude is in Adept. You're in Contender 1? Yeah, whatever the fuck, man. I'll buy some fucking blue pieces if you really want me to. It might be AFK though. Dude, I swear I have played with this guy. I swear. Actually, he's not going to be anywhere like super recent though. And I obviously didn't add him, so maybe he's fucking dog shit. But pat on the back. I guess funny. Oh, I was playing with him on his Helena 5 days ago. Diced Apples. I've seen that name. I swear I have. I swear I've seen that name. I would really like to be pushing just like as high Eternal as I can, but you just have to have a 4-stack for that. And I've said this in previous streams, but I'm currently in Japan for work. And yeah, I haven't found a friend group. Oh. I haven't found a friend group that's out here to play this game with. The Asia server is not the most populated for sure. Yeah, I wish this was tied to your character frame. Like, obviously I need to see my mana, but I don't need to see other shit. Okay, what if I put the, what is this hand and this swirl here, and then I said shift left mouse button, control left mouse button, and then I said you go away, you go away. Yeah, I kind of want him over there. And this is going to be shift R for whatever goes there. What is this? This is on 5? This probably shouldn't be on 5. This should probably be on... Shift right mouse button. Shift right mouse button. Shift right mouse. What the fuck? Oh, I clicked the I could do this. Okay, this debuff. This important. This filler. This cleave. 3 mana. 1 mana. 61 and 63 mana. Wow, okay. Which mana do I have, actually? 1,000? Okay. It's like literally inefficient to ever heal someone. The only time... Well, I guess it heals more. It's designed a little differently than in World of Warcraft, honestly. Oh. Oh. Shit. All my shit is off screen again. Let's see. You want the... Yeah, get this out of here. Get this out of here. Get my fucking... Dungeon info. You guys are going to want that for sure. I was toying with some other ideas of where to put this. I guess on healer it could be up here just because my party frames aren't up there. Yeah. You know, I used to use LVUI, right? And you could have separate keybinds and stuff for every character, just like this. But you could also import settings from a different profile, and that is, I think, a feature that would be quite nice. Like, I know you can import from another profile, but I don't think it does the keybinds, does it? I could be wrong, though. Also, I do like to have separate keybinds. It's just the, for these bars, just not the, like, opening my character pane and, like, auto run and stuff like that. Like, I don't want separate keybinds for that. I always want those to be the same. Okay, 7 minutes, bro. This shit said 4. How do we, how's EU looking? Imagine my whole UI settings went away. It'd be fucking disgusting. It's 3 minutes on NA. It's 5 here, but healer's not overpopulated. I wish, I think I've said this before, but I wish you could see a player count per server when you were like logging in. We have Dex and Int Dex. I think those guys know each other. I'll wait out the 5 minutes to see if Bro, you ain't going to bed. You're sitting in the fucking stronghold. This is a hella skin, bro. What'd you guys think of the mount, the store mount? I think it's good, but I didn't love it enough to buy it. I bought all 3 skins. But I'm never, the reason, here's why I didn't buy the store mount. And I actually did buy the like support pack mounts. You can see that I have them, like these ones. They came with skins too, right, when the game first came out. But I will never use a store mount because I had to pay for it, you know? And you always want to flex one that you earned, right? So I just can't, in good conscience, use a store mount. This is smart, not putting people on when you don't even have a rank. That's smart. I was like, oh, I wonder what place I'll be in, like dead last or whatever, but they don't even rank you until you do a dungeon. Makes sense. No tanks online, bruh. This is why I started tanking in the first place. But I want to get, you know, like in my head, I want to get every role to 10k. So tank, healer, and DPS. And I've already done tank and DPS, right? But I also want to try Xavian before the season ends, which they haven't even set a date for the next season. And how long was the last one? I think that the early access started in October, and then in February was when this season started. So it was 4 months, and it's only been one. They did have like the 2-month Christmas thing in the middle, so, but I would guess at least another month, right? Like, there was a video today. I don't know if you guys checked it out or not, but just like what's coming for season 3, some pretty interesting stuff in there. I think they're taking the game in a little bit of different direction than I would if I was like in charge of it, but I also just think the core game, just the game itself is fun, right? Like doing the dungeons, playing the different characters is just fun. So that part's not going to change, and I can't see myself like hating the game as long as that is in the game, which it is, you know? So, but we'll see. They're talking about like switching to more like ARPG style loot instead of MMO style loot. Like I like the MMO style of loot, so I wouldn't have even considered that as an option, but it's something that they're talking about, so it's kind of interesting. I know a lot of people really didn't like this season, and I've said this on the stream before, but I quite liked it. I like that it's just quicker to get to Eternal. I don't find it interesting grinding up, like spending time and gold and stuff, leveling up green or blue or purple pieces of gear that are just going to be completely useless when you get to Eternal anyways. So, yeah, okay. I think there's 2 or 3 DPS and me in queue, and that's it. So let's I don't even know. What am I gonna try here? US again? I'll just take a look at it. You could try Asia, but I don't know, I'm not filled with a lot of confidence. There's more people on the NA one for sure. It's just 4 minutes now, which is a minute longer, but it's crazy to think how buggy the game was when it first came out. Like I remember loading into like empty strongholds and stuff like that, and or like you'd finish a dungeon and your whole party, all 4 of you, would go to different strongholds and shit. Oh, this guy's pushing P. You know what? Rhymes legendaries all have these little quotes at the bottom. And does any other characters have those? Is that like something they wanted to do and then didn't? Or is Rhyme like an old enough character that they had hers and no one else's? Like, it's kind of a cool legendary. Considering she's 330, this must be her best one. Like, level 3 is cool. Wow, crazy. I wonder why you run so much crit if it's the case, because it doesn't give you the Grievous crit on that. I know I'm not helping myself by restarting the queue over and over again, but Seems like there's just not a lot of people playing in Contender right now, which makes sense. It's a month into the season. My goal was to hit 10k with a character as soon as possible, but maybe I should have, like, well, but healer queue is so full at the start of the season. Everyone was playing Aeona and Xavian. I missed the, like, turbo busted Aeona too. She was so fucking disgustingly broken when she came out.